Could it be? Could it be? Finally here. Hey guys, welcome back to Horseplay Motoring. So, if any of y'all's been following my channel, y'all might know that the previous owner claims that I have PI cams. I do not feel that the car has PI cams, although it hangs with stock, and I'm talking dead stock, new edges, and it beats most other NPI cars that I've raced. I don't feel like they went that far into the car. I mean, the valve cover gaskets and all that stuff, nothing looks like they've been in there in the past, I don't know, ever. So, what I have in this box in front of me was sent to me with his own money, Jason Moore, out of the kindness of his heart, stock PI cams out of an 02 GT. Now, if I happen to get my car apart and it does have NPI cams, I'll turn around and sell these and send him the money. I mean, didn't cost me anything, cost him something. So that would only be right, that if I didn't put them to use, sell them and send him the money. But I do want to get into something that we've been wrong about, or I've been wrong about for many years. And the sad thing is, the information has been out there for years. I have always heard all PI cams are the same. All NPI cams are the same. Well, doing some research and going through the forums, they're not. People has mic'd these, people has tested them. They've checked the lobe separation, the lift, the everything, the duration, and they're all different. From the Marquis, the Crown Vic Marquis, the Panther platform, to the trucks, to the Mustangs. The GT Mustangs have the most aggressive PI camshaft. Now, I'll leave a link to this in the description where this guy mic'd all these and the findings that he found. And it would make sense why a PI Crown Vic would only make 238 horsepower versus a Mustang's 260. And of course, that's rated at the flywheel, but yeah, the Crown Vic don't have dual exhaust, but even the dual exhaust models is only like 245. Because they had a heavier car, their cam was degreed more for, or not degreed, it was, I guess, driven more for low torque to move a heavy body car. The same with the truck. The torque and range was lower RPM for hauling, for towing, and just, moving the girth of a truck versus a Mustang. So for many years we have got this wrong, that all of them are the same. They are not. So like I said, the most aggressive cams, stock PI, are for the 99 to 04 Mustang GT. Now, on NPI cars, the gains range from 15 to 20 horsepower increase. Why is it that much of a difference? Well, on a stock car, just doing PI cams and NPI heads has been dyno proven many times, 13 to 15 horsepower. The average of being about 15. Okay. On a full bolt-on car, people have seen as high as 22, with the average being around 18 horsepower gain. So that's why I say 15 to 18 horsepower is where I should sit, because I am full bolt-on. Mind you, I don't have long tubes, but equal length are not the same as shorties. I know a lot of people think that, a lot of people argue with me that, but there's a reason tune length is tuned and shorties are not. So I have the cams here that Jason sent me, and I tell you, these are some great shape cams. There is very minimal wear. You can see where the roller was riding, but there's no indentions. And I can't feel nothing with my fingernail anywhere. I mean, these are just great shaped cams. Ran out of his O2 GT. Another reason y'all need to keep an eye on his channel, because he took these out for a reason. So keep an eye on his channel. Like I said, his link will be in the description. It's Dirt Poor Garage, and Jason Moore, the guy that sent me these. And, great guy, and like I said, he has some amazing content that is going to come. That's going to be an amazing build. So, but I've got both of them in here, and they are different. For those of you who don't know, there's a passenger side and there's a driver's side. Now I'll put it on the screen which one's which, but generally you have the information down here you can see really good. On the other end, closest to where the cam, the cam chain or cam sensor will go, you go right here. This is your cam number. Now I think CA is passenger and DA is driver, but I'll put it up on the screen just so you can be clear. Whew, try to get away from me, see that? But I do have the Anderson cam tool that allows me to not pull my front timing cover, which the way I have my car set up now, pulling the front timing cover is not going to be an issue if something happens and, you know, it does slip and I have to get to it. You know, that'll be that when I cross it. But I should be doing this install hopefully soon. Got Christmas break going on, everything going on there. So the only thing is it's raining. I'm kind of sitting underneath my cover up here because you'll see that. Yeah, it's raining. So no, we didn't get a new vehicle. That's about all I had. I try to stop the bad information that is out there. Just so many people, they've heard it for so long, they get it stuck in their head. That's what it has to be because that's what they've heard, or that's all they've known. And that's all I had known, that all the PI cams, all the MPI cams were the same grind for every vehicle. And it never made sense to me. But I thought, hey, maybe Ford is that strapped on budget. But it is not. It is not the case. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description of everything there. He might trucks, Mustangs, I think a van, F-250 with a gas engine, 5.4 cams. He might quite a bit, and it's good information in there. And you'll just take the time to read it and educate yourself, and that goes a long way. I got a lot of hate when I put out information and it goes against what people has always heard. You know, it's much easier to convince people and fool them than it is to convince them that they've been fooled. Think about that. Much easier to fool people than it is to convince them they've been fooled. You ever wonder why that is? Anyway, sorry for the talking. I know this isn't that action-packed again, but I wanted to share that I got the cams. Finally, Jason Moore sent these out 3 days shipping on the 2nd. And I just got them yesterday. Wow. That is crazy. That's a hell of a long wait for 3 days shipping. It stayed in Indiana 12 days. In Indiana, it went a whopping 2.5 miles from where it was sent. So yeah, they are really backed up, and then the snow slowed things down even more. So it's not really their fault. I just, after losing so many packages of stuff, I just kind of lost trust, and I said, hey, it's in God's hands. So, and I even came across the meme, stop tracking that package, it's in God's hands now. And me and Jason got a laugh over that, and then all of a sudden I got a shipping update that it'd be delivered yesterday, and I didn't get my hopes up, and then it showed up. So like I said, these will be a honest 15 horsepower gain on my car, and it's direct swap in. I don't need the lifters, anything else, springs, all that stuff is compatible. Switch the cams out and go. 15 horsepower. That's what people's getting without a tune. I've heard with tunes they get like 25 because, you know, the added lift and stuff, because PI heads outflow from like 450 to 550 that outflow PI. So, and the cam specs for PI heads I'll put up on the screen for MPI versus PI, and y'all can see the difference of what they run. And I think an NPI is in the 470 range and the PI is 410 to 450 range, something like that, but y'all see. But again, thank y'all for watching. Sorry this has been kind of boring, but I was excited to get these. So y'all have a good day. If I don't see y'all again, Merry Christmas.
I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with these 16 bars. I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with these 16 bars. I won't turn around, I won't turn around. No matter how far I go, I'll never